The Dating Game. And now here's the star of the show and your host, Wink Dinkerson.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, everybody. Please, please. Welcome back to The Dating Game, and welcome back to beautiful Tempe. I am having palpitations because I am so excited about today's show. We have got a lineup of a trio of terrific bachelors, and our young lady is in for quite a treat today. Bachelor number one is looking to shore up his dwindling self-esteem by finding a girl who's attractive enough to be acceptable to his pig-headed chauvinistic fraternity brothers. He's the president of the Delta Iota Kappa chapter. He's Skip A. Stone III. Bachelor number two is a physical education major with a minor in eating and a 6-year letterman. He says he'd be a good student if it weren't for those darn grades. And he was voted by his teammates most likely to develop second-stage acne and premature hair loss due to steroid use. He's Stu Manley. How you doing, Stu? And, of course, that leaves Bachelor number three. Now, Bachelor number three is a bioelectrical, genetic, mechanical, formulatic engineering major with a minor in library science. He feels uncomfortable in virtually every social situation, and his life's ambition is to stamp out freezer burn in his lifetime. Please, try your hardest to welcome Seymour Gruber. And there they are, our three hot bachelors, and they're ready to go. But now it's time to meet our lovely young lady, and here she is. Let's have a warm, sizzling, drippingly great welcome for the amazing Cindy Cheese Whiz. You look really nice. You look really nice tonight, Cindy. I'm sure you know how to play the game, don't you?
Yes, I do, Wink.
You just ask the questions, and a little later on, you get to make the decisions. Isn't that right, Cindy?
That's right, Wink.
Okay. Why don't I give you a little idea of the guys by letting them say hello to you, okay? Bachelor number one, why don't you say hi to Cindy?
Hello, beautiful Cindy.
That's just great. How about you, Bachelor numero dos?
Hi, Ascend.
And he's bilingual. How about you, Bachelor number three?
Hi, Cindy.
Okay, Cindy. That gives you a little idea of what they're like, and fortunately, you're still here. So why don't we give you a couple minutes to think about it? You stay right here, sweetheart, and we'll be back. But don't go away, because I have a feeling this is going to be a real wild one.
Okay, bachelors, those were great hellos you gave me. But now let's get started by telling me, what would you do after our first date when you took me home? Bachelor number one?
Well, Cindy, we'd cruise up the shore in my brand new BMW convertible and stop off at my father's beach house in Newport. Then we'd sit by the fire with a little Dom Perignon and talk about all my parents' property. And then I'd probably try to get you in bed just so I'd have something to talk about at the next house meeting.
Okay, good answer. How about you, number three?
Well, we'd probably go to my mother's residence where we'd, and if she wasn't home, we could watch TV and have some ice cream, or maybe some Diet 7-Up or something like that.
Sounds like tons of fun, number three. Okay, bachelor number two. I have a thing about eyes. What do you have a thing about?
Eye sockets.
Okay, how interesting. Bachelor number one. Do you think males or females make better professors, and why?
Well, Cindy, let me tell you, from my past experiences with my female anatomy professors my freshman year, I definitely have to say a female professor would be more interesting.
Well, that's great. Bachelor number three. If you could have one thing on a deserted island, what would it be?
A sheet of graph paper and some mechanical pencils and some extra lead.
That sounds great. How about you, number 2? What would you want?
A box of Triscuits and you, Miss Cheese Whiz.
Well,
Oh, that's great.
Okay, that was just terrific. What a great bunch of guys, huh?
Oh, they sure are.
A little like visiting death row, isn't it? Okay, is it going to be bachelor number 1, bachelor number 2, or bachelor number 3? Who gets the date?
Well, Wink, if I can't have you, it's going to be a hard one, but I think we'll have bachelor number 3.
Bachelor number 3. Just fantastic. All right. Bachelor number 3. Well, can you tell me, Cindy, why did you pick bachelor number 3?
Well, I've always had a personal thing about acne, and I find drooling especially attractive.
That's just great, isn't it? Well, you're going to get that dream boat of yours. They love it. You're going to get that dream boat of yours in just a couple of moments. But first, let's meet the other bachelor, shall we? Bachelor number 1's an ASU marketing student. He drives a new car virtually every week, is a self-proclaimed misogynist, and has the IQ of a dinner roll. Let's meet him. Skip A. Stone III. Yes, nice, Skip. Bachelor number 2 is an athlete, and quite a student at that. You know, they say those jocks are dumb, but he's so bright he thought Tip O'Neill was a black basketball player. Let's welcome Stu Manley. You okay? Look a little painful. Well, I know if you're excited as I am, it's time to meet the winner, the big date, bachelor number 3. Bachelor number 3 is an engineering student. More specifically, he's a bioelectrical, genetic, mechanical, formulatic engineering major with a minor in library science. He feels uncomfortable in virtually every social situation, and his one dream is to stamp out freezer burn in his lifetime, and he also enjoys collecting perishable foodstuffs. Let's welcome Seymour Gruber. There's your date, honey. Well, while we have lovely party deals for Stu and Skip, I get to tell you guys what you're going to do. And Cindy and Seymour, just look at how excited they are. Cindy and Seymour, you are in for the time of your life because you'll be spending your date in exhilarating Blythe, California! Yes, you'll catch that air-conditioned Greyhound bus with the upholstered seats and take it all the way to the Blythe bus station, where you'll walk 8 blocks through 104-degree heat to the Motel 6, where you'll be staying after a night of dinner and dancing at Arizona's answer to Studio 54, the Blythe Denny's. They're so excited. I'm so excited. We're having a wonderful time, but unfortunately, it's time to call it quits for today. Well, I'd like to give congratulations to you. I'd like to bring Stu and Skip on out here. I'd like to thank all of you for tuning into this here in Tempe, Arizona. And guys, let's give them that big dating game kiss now, shall we? Mwah! It's great, and it's on TV. All right, yeah, there we go. Oh.